Okay, what happened to that poor gentleman on the street? I would like to know. There have been some very interesting short films released over the course of a year. This one is no different. This morning, we're having a chat with Jasane Mars Jackson, the director and producer of the short film you just saw, entitled Dig Your Own Grave, and the lead actress, Maya Wilkinson, are going to talk about this film. Morning to you both. Thanks for being here.
Morning.
Maya,
Thanks
did
for
you just
having us.
leave the man on the street a while ago, Maya?
Well, Anne did. That's the name of the character. Anne left him.
So you did do it. Jess, good morning. It's good to see you.
Good morning. It's good to see you again.
Wow. So tell me a little bit about Dig Your Own Grave. This is a film that was shot, well, the main scene in Caymanos. Challenge with funding, but I'm looking at the images and it looks really good, quality-wise. Tell me a little bit about the plot first, and then we'll talk a little bit about what it took to bring it to life.
Okay. Well, the story revolves around Anne. She's a mother who lost her child recently. And up until then, she thought that the child was dead. However, she later got information that her child could possibly still be alive. And now she's on a mission to find her child.
Okay. And so tell me where the story came from, Jess.
So this idea was conceived a few years ago. This came about after having a conversation with the late Andre Burnett. We were having a conversation a few months before his daughter was born, and we were just bouncing ideas of like what it would possibly, or what he would do, like if his daughter was supposed to go missing or something was supposed to happen to his daughter. And he was a new father at the time. Unfortunately, the idea didn't go anywhere at the time, but shortly after he passed, the idea came back up. I fleshed it out, storyboarded it, sat down for a while before, we really decided to shot it. Of course, I had reached out to Darren Scott, various members of the Anuve collective at the time. And later, Maya came into it as well.
So you're honoring Andre's memory with this film. This is, you're bringing it to life. It's a discussion that's now a reality. He's not here to see it, but that's a great story. That's a fantastic story. Well, Maya, when you heard about this production, you heard about this script, tell me how you became involved, one, and what it was like to be Anne.
All right. Well, so I've known Jasane for a while before. We've done some work together, some writing and so on. And when he told me he had this script he wanted to do, he normally shares his ideas, but he thought that I would play a good lead in it. And I thought he was crazy because normally I do things on the lighter side, or I'm a theater girl. So most of the work I've done has been on stage versus on screen. So it was a challenge. And I thought, I do like challenges. So I thought, okay, why not? Jesse's work is cool. So, I'll take it on.
And so you said it was a challenge. How deeply did you have to dig to bring her to life? I hear, actresses have to literally become other people, and sometimes it can take a lot out of you depending on the storyline.
Yeah, and there are different methods or processes for acting as well. So I did have to what I did was I called on emotions, I guess, that were sort of parallel to what Anne is experiencing, to things that I've experienced in my life, to sort of help me place, the right feelings and so on. Yeah, and I gave her an inner thought for each physical action that she had as well, because she didn't have much to say on screen, but she had a lot to do.
Yeah.
So,
wow. Yeah. I rate her so highly because, to do stuff like this, you literally have to step into character, and some people lose themselves in that character. You forget who Maya is because it's all about Anne. So Jess, you shot this in 2 days, 2.5 days, I'm just looking at the meticulousness of the shots, but then we know that's how you work, right? Your thing, that's your thing that. And you've done editing now? You're finished with it? How long is it?
Yeah, so the film is finished. It's about 7 minutes total.
What you going to do with it, Jess?
Well, right now it's on YouTube. So most people anybody can go on YouTube and view it. And it's Dig Your Own Grave on YouTube.
Okay.
And it's on Nuve page.
Are we going to see the film alone? Will we see shorts? Will we see BTS? Will we see outtakes? Will we see...
Well, the film is there. It's full length. We do have some BTS photos in the credits. So just make sure to watch all the credits and you'll see a lot of the BTS.
BTS, we're talking about behind the scenes, everybody, because we're here talking like we're all talking to media people. Maya, when you look at the work, how pleased are you with it? Are you nervous for people to go and watch it? I know you all are very hard critics on yourself.
I am nervous, but I'm also happy that we were able to get something like this done, because I think it shows, the level of skill that we have here as filmmakers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I was also excited because I'm a fan of both Jessine and Darren Scott, who shot the film. I'm a fan of both of their work. So it was, I'm just happy to have been a part of it.
Okay. So we're heading to YouTube, Jessine, and we're looking for Dig Your Own Grave. And that's where we will see the film.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Good job to you both. Thank you so much. Jess, we hope that the right eyes see this and it leads to even bigger and better things for you. But thank you both for being so very talented and a part of Jamaica's creative community. We wish you both all the best on your respective journeys and take good care. Jess, I'm going to watch it. Jessine Mars Jackson, I am going to watch it. The director and producer of Dig Your Own Grave and the lead actress, Maya Wilkinson. And Maya is right. Whole heap of talent there. Don't play with Jamaica. We've got it. How often do you wear your faith on your sleeve or on your chest or on your cap? We're going to zoom in with two motivational clothing designers after we check News in 5.